beautiful people, and welcome out to this Pokemon Sword D&DLocke. I am Uncle Fidget, and if you missed the last stream, that's probably because you're either not subscribed or have yet to ring the notification bell, so if you don't want to miss out when I go live every single week, go do that today! We finally got the intro to work! The stream is finally live and working as it should! Oh, I'm so happy! Who we got out here? Roxanne's in the chat. Hello, Lewis is here. Slanted's here. You are early, sir. Welcome out. Deathmon, lovely to see you again. Howdy, hey. Nice Mario Karting the other day. Thank you very much. I tried. Watching the chat at the same time was a bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But today, we have our Pokemon Sword D&DLocke to continue with. And my golly gosh, is it going to be a bit of a doozy. Let's do a quick team recap. So we got Shiftrim here, who evolved into Shiftry on the last episode. Roxanne is our Vulpix. Deathmon, the Timber. Liability is now a Drizzile. Stacy is a Zigzagoon, however they should evolve on the next level. And Emily, our Corvisquire. Hi, Cadet. Yes! We have Cadet overlooking us now! The Legend Slayer is going to keep us safe! We are always under the watchful eye of Cadet. Let's see, game audio up a touch. Not a worry, buddy. I can do that. Put it about... Does that work better? Is that better for you, Lewis? Let me know, buddy. 'Tis your job after all. Right, so the plan today is to go and take on Nessa. Also, guys, we got 8 viewers in here, 6 likes. If you could hit that like button, it would mean an awful lot to me. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 150 by the end of the year. That's the goal. 150 by the end of the year, I think is just about manageable. A couple other things to cover as well. A few of our guys, if I go back in here, a few of our guys are getting close to gaining 20 levels since we caught them. So Emily we caught at level 3, and Liability we got given at level 5. So once Emily hits 23 and Liability hits 25, they can multi-class, which means they get another class added to them. You can do that. Yeah. So that's the idea, is that once they get 20 levels above when we caught them, they get a secondary class. They're allowed to multi-class. So hopefully we can keep Liability alive long enough so that they can become a monk. Nope, I lied. We want Liability to multi-class into a ranger. Because we're heading over to Hulbury, it counts as a coastal town. And a ranger gives us a secondary encounter in the favored terrain of that ranger. So because it's a water type, it becomes we get a secondary encounter in coastal towns. So we'll get a secondary encounter in Hulbury, which will be amazing. We want Emily, our Rookidee, to multi-class into a monk so that we can start using status-inducing moves. You have some bad news about your D&DLocke. You and Lewis died! Oh, no! You still won? It's finished? You can get to 150 easily. Thank you very much, mate. You finished your D&DLocke? Well, Death, you know what that means? You are officially the first person to ever complete Uncle Fidget's D&DLocke. Well done! Can we get some hype in the chat for Death, please? That's amazing! Like, I'm sad that I wasn't on the final team, but well done. Incredibly well done. Right, we got Team Yell to get through. Oh, you won the gym. Ah, nice. Okay, I thought you'd beaten the game already. I was like, that's really impressive. Let's go for Leaf Tornado. So we really need to level up Shiftrim here, because they're pretty much going to carry this next gym. They're our only Pokemon that's super effective. I mean, we got no chance of sending Roxy out. That's just not a good idea. You're about to beat the game. Let us know when you do, mate. Let us know when you do. Honestly, I love the fact that you're playing along as well. I wasn't paying attention to what's coming out. It's fine. It's a Thievul. They're all dark types. We're not too worried. We're not too worried at all. We're gonna go for a Leaf Tornado again. We need to get some trim. We need to get Trim some better moves. Oh my god, if you catch an Applin, you have to call it slanted. Yes! I agree. I completely agree. In fact, I might go out of my way to catch an Applin just so we can do that. Slanted, if you don't know what Applin is, it is it's basically a worm inside an apple. It's a crab apple with a worm in it. But obviously, because worm is another word for dragon, it's a dragon grass type. It's fantastic Pokemon. So I think that's very much on the table. Good shout, Lewis. Good shout. Why is my chat not coming up over here? Can we try again, please? Waiting for my stream to go live. Aha, there we go. I fixed it. I fixed it! Now I don't have to keep looking back and forth. Right, what do you want to learn? Rock Slide? Ooh, go on then. Go on then. We don't want to get rid of Rock Throw, do we? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. It's less powerful and just as accurate, so that's fine. That works. Again, if you're playing the drinking game at home, the rules are, every time Uncle Fidget says, "This is fine," take a swig. It's been pointed out, it happens quite a lot. Oh, is it just any time I say fine? Oh, well, that's even worse. You're in trouble if you play it that way. Sableye. Okay, I think we got this. Lincoln Leaf Tornado. Sableye's defenses are pretty good. Disable. Ah, cheeky. Cheeky, 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 cheeky. A cheeky, cheeky. I was going to try and sing a Cheeky Girl song, but I realized I don't know them that well. You are a cheeky boy, we are the cheeky girls. That's all I know. Fine is a swig. This is fine, you down the drink. Okay, that makes sense. Again, if you're foolish enough to play the game, all the more to you. If you're of age, must throw that in there, because this is still a PG stream. However, you guys who are here now, taunt. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of taunt. I don't really need to carry on with people attacking me. You guys are here, going to get an announcement in 2 seconds. I just want to get through this bit, because this lovely gentleman's about to give me my bike. The bicycle, which I like to ride. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. Yes, thank you. Yes, I have a Rotom. Slip it into your bike. And, cheers, buddy. Much appreciated. Alright, cool. Right, so it's automatically set to that. Cool. Gonna pause real quickly, because announcement time! Tomorrow, we are doing a long stream. We're doing a very long stream. That's because we will be doing my first ever sleep lock. If you don't know what a sleep lock is, the idea is that I will be playing Pokemon Crystal from start to finish in one sitting. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to be going from about 12 p.m. GMT. So somebody work out what that is Eastern Standard Time for our American audience. I would love to see you guys there. I would love to see as many of you there as possible. Because sleep locks are known to go for 12 plus hours. And because I'm bad at Pokemon, it's almost guaranteed I will be going until very, very early hours in the morning. 17 to 1900. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're on about, Slanted. Sorry. Other way. 1900 to 17. Okay. Okay, thank you. Wait, is it? No, 12 p.m., not 12 a.m. Okay, so it's 5 a.m. Yes, they're backwards, aren't they? 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you! We got there in the end, guys. Got there in the end. Am I about to fight Hop? If so, I think he's going to start with Wooloo. So we're going to go ahead and put Deathmon up front. Do you have... You have a fighting type move, don't you? So yes, that's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be interesting because, as I've explained to you guys before, just say midnight or midday. Well, it's midday, okay? It's midday. I'm starting at midday and finishing at the very, very wee hours of the morning. Maybe. The problem is, of course, I'm playing Crystal, which has 2 parts, as many of you may know. I am guaranteeing that I will finish the Johto section of it, depending on turnout, depending on how well we do, how many likes we get, how well the stream's doing, I might actually push on through Kanto. But that's up to you guys. That depends on the support we get. Oh, I should have known I'd mastered types! Come on, Hop, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Stop using defense curl and let me sweep your legs away. So, I've never done a sleep lock before. I wanted to make sure... Share the heck out of the sleep lock tomorrow. Yes, please! Very much yes, please. I wanted to make sure that I could get the stream going correctly. I wanted to make sure we weren't going to be dropping frames or anything silly like that. So, now that I've fixed it, it's our 100 sub special. That's always what I wanted to do for 100 subs. And now I'm doing it. But yes, as I was saying, sorry. My, as I explained to you guys before, I played D&D on a Friday night with a bunch of guys in Texas. So I will be up this evening until about 4 in the morning. So I'm going to be up till 4 in the morning. Going to try and get to sleep, but I never get to sleep straight away because, well, I've just come off a stream and I've just come off playing D&D, so I'm super hyped up and I can't get to sleep straight away. And then I want to do a sleep lock from 12 a.m. From midday. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really difficult. But I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I think it's gonna go really, really well. Or it might not. We're gonna have some donation incentives in there. Sort of things. If you want a Pokemon named after you, I think it'll cost like $1. If you want to give me an extra encounter, it'll be $5. If you want to kill off one of my Pokemon, it'll be $10. So we'll see how that one goes. Again, guys, there is a donation link in the description. I never, ever expect a donation from anybody, but it really does help. Just throwing that one out there for you. However, a like is free. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, do that, please. Right, we finally got through that Wooloo. That was harder than it needed to be. That was much harder than it needed to be. This is the Corvisquire, right? So we're gonna go out to get the snacks ready for tomorrow. I already have done. Hello, Stacy. Welcome out. Speaking of Stacy, let's go out to Stacy. I just before starting this stream, I went to the shop, so I've got 2 big bottles of water. I got a bottle of Coke. I got croissants and snacks and lots of ramen, because ramen's the best thing forward. Because the other part, it's maybe a self-imposed rule, but I'm not going to be allowed to leave the room for more than about 15 minutes at a time. That did a lot of damage. I want to hear more about these snacks. Well, tune in tomorrow and you'll see them for yourself. Let's go out to Liability. They're probably our best bet here. I didn't expect Stacy to not take that quite so well. Pluck! Oh no! Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to use pound. Oh no, I'm clicking buttons far too quickly. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oops. Sorry. Waterfalls. Right, this should do it. Nice. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay, there you go. Stacy got her level up, so they should evolve after this battle. Hop's about to send out Raboot! Raboot! Every one of my Pokemon is an ace, but this one's specifically an ace. No, he's not an ace yet, mate. He needs to evolve again first, and then he's a Cinderace. True story. True words were never spoken. How did you survive? Why did you survive? Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you next turn. I'm gonna get you. Take him out! Do it, Liability. See? We can't be defeated. We are under the watchful eye of the Legend Slayer. We cannot lose. It's just not possible. Do. Ooh, snap, I made a stream. Hey, it's the one and only Tommy Lou. Na 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 na. Tommy Lou. How's it going? It's going really well. We're just evolving our Pokemon here. Lewis, can you put Command Tommy in the chat, please? Guys, if you don't know one Mr. Tommy Lou, he is a fantastic content creator. I would love it if you'd go over and subscribe to his channel as well. Tommy, in return, you've got to drop a like, buddy. You know how it works. Yeah, we got a Linoon! Who wants to learn Night Slash? Ooh, yes. Yes, you can learn Night Slash. I think it's better than Snarl. Do we get rid of Pin Missile? Because Snarl can be useful. We'll get rid of Pin Missile. I think that makes most sense. Thank you, Lewis and Uncle, for being so wonderful. Hey! Gotta help each other out, you know how it is. If you weren't such an amazing man, I wouldn't say it. Also, loving the cage lock. Told you from the beginning, I was Team Tommy. Or, sorry, shall we say, Team Losers. You were the first like I got on the stream earlier today. Oh, you babe. You absolute babe. Yep, I was Team Losers from the beginning. That's an Eldegoss. Wait, do we want an Eldegoss? Wait, is this still the same route? I think this is still the same route, isn't it? I'm confused. Yeah, I was Team Losers from the very beginning. I thought you were the underdog, and now you're coming back. Something awful. I'm just waiting for Hoenn to be ready so we can record. Man is tardy. Oh, that's not like him. Although he has got a wee one to think of, so that's probably the excuse I'd give him. Right, this seems to be the same route all the way across, so it doesn't look like we can catch anything new here, unfortunately. Because we missed our encounter here, because Farfetch refused to stay in the ball. Actually, on that note, did I buy any more Pokeballs? I didn't. Oh, Sonia! Thank you very much for the $1.34! That means so much! Wait, who tipped this Sonia? I've already grabbed the toxin from the daycare. Thank you very much. Who tipped this Sonia? Because there's no one in chat called Sonia. And if you are new here, jump in chat. I'd love to see you. I'd love to speak to you and thank you personally. But thank you so much. You are officially my first ever donor. Yes, this seems like the same route. Let's go to town map. This is what I want. Thank you so much. I honestly cannot explain to you how much that means to me. There are no words. Oh wow, a mystery dono. Yeah, man. It's how we do it round here. I think it's somebody who knows me quite well. Yeah, it's definitely Professor Sonia. It's definitely my one true love, Professor Sonia. Who's not Professor yet. She's just Sonia. Spoilers! A Cherubi! Alright. We don't want death in here. We want to get Roxanne! But, mystery or not, I thank you anyway. This is no damage. Okay, I thought that was going to be big damage. We're fine! Everything's fine! Drink. Oh, Tommy. You're probably recording. You're not drinking yet. But for future reference, the chat has come up with a drinking game for the stream. Apparently, I say fine far too often. So every time I say fine, you take a sip. Every time I say this is fine, you have to down your drink. So don't go drinking whiskey from the bottle. That's a bad idea. Roxanne's clearly on the wine. Which makes sense. She's the one who came up with the game. Who's coming out? A Wombat! You love it. I love it too. I can't keep up. Yeah, it's a hard one. I said you were silly for doing... Oh, no, I didn't mean to use Confuse Ray. I'm not allowed to do that yet. I'm not allowed to do that yet. Maybe we can include that in the potential future collab. Tease him, mate. I would love to collab with you. I think it would be amazing. The fine lock. Every time Uncle Fidget says fine, you have to kill off one of your Pokemon. So I just cheated because I used Confuse Ray and I don't have a monk yet. And that's real bad. Not allowed to do that. So, guys, I think you're going to have to start coming up with punishments, because I can't keep getting away with this. I don't think it deserves killing off a Pokemon. I think that's a little bit too much, but there's definitely got to be some kind of punishment if I'm breaking the rules like this. Because I did it before with the Home Claws and Barbarians. This has got to happen now. Mate, whenever you want. You made him laugh so hard the stream buffered. Oh, did it? Oh, no. Don't buffer, stream. You can do it. I believe in you. Where are we at? Okay. Emily's not quite 23 yet, so we really need to get Emily up one more level. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore. We can use as many status-inducing moves as we want. Go ahead and use a whole bunch of potions. Oh, man, I would really love a druid at some point. Just so I can camp. It would make life so much easier. Actually start using the berries. Right, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. I think we've discovered that this is all the same route, so we can't catch anything before Hulbury. Yeah, you need a druid. Yep. Again, I think as long as we can keep the team alive for long enough, they can multi-class into the vast majority of the classes now. That's kind of one of the beautiful things about it. You're poison and fighting. I think poison resists. Punishment could be the one you cheated with is banned from battles for 10 minutes. Ooh, that's not a bad shout, actually. Alright. Where are we at? We're... We'll call it till 25-2. Roxy is banned for until 25-2. Let's go to here. You wouldn't worry too much. No, mate, it's a challenge. You have to follow the challenge rules. They're self-imposed. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of doing the challenge? You may as well just do a playthrough. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Hello, new sub, Sarah. Thank you very much. That means so much. Hey, and there's the notification. Welcome out. Thank you for joining the family. We're so happy to have you here. If you could also drop a like, that would mean a lot to us as well, but that sub means everything. That sub means absolutely everything to me. How are you doing? You having a good day? Right, there we are. Off. All right, we've reached Hulbury, have we? That was a bit quick. It feels like that was far too quick. What time you going till, mate? Probably till 10. Don't know if this is too harsh, but you can make it so the Pokemon that cheated doesn't get a death save. Ooh. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I mean, only because that's going to be quite hard to keep track of. I think the sort of 10-minute timeout is a very good idea. I'm just gonna have to keep on top of it. It's just rules, trying to keep rules in my head. You're having a great day, Sarah. That's awesome. Thank you for joining me. I hope we can make your day even better. Give you some enjoyment for your evening or afternoon, or for whatever time of day it is for you. Yeah, we go until about 10 p.m. I like to do 2-hour streams on a Friday. I'll likely miss the ending because recording will go on until 10:30, I imagine. Not a worry, mate. You showed up. That's more than what I could ask for. In fact, that's pretty much all I can ask for. So have a wonderful stream, dude. I'm glad I got in this one. I'm glad you were here too, Tommy. I will speak to you soon, my good friend. Oof, I have to go already. I'll try to become back. Bye. All right, Sarah. Not a worry. We'll see you when we see you. You'll have fun now. Right. Rose. I love the fact that Rose is out of a suit for the vast majority of this game. And he's just in his little dad bod sweatshirt. See you, chat. Catch you soon. Sleep locked tomorrow. Hype. Yes! See me there, Tommy. I expect to see you there. Gym badge. Do. Right, Rose, leave it out. You're boring. You're boring me. Go away. And this psycho lady. Again, if you don't played this, you don't know Oleana. She ain't right in the head. And that's coming from me. I straight up ain't right in the head. No, it's fine. I did therapy and I'm fixed now. Everything's all right. Oh, I did it again. I'm here to buy. Give me some great balls, please. Lots of money. So we grab 20 of those. Yes. I forgot to check Nessa's team level. Can somebody do that for me very quickly? Just double check what... More just what her ace is at. More interested... Much love to those who have to leave us. Always! Always. Love to everybody who ever comes here. Sleep lock could potentially go on for over 24 hours, over 48. It will... Probably not. Probably not, only because my body literally won't take it. Okay? I have health issues as it is, and streaming for that long would not be good for me. If it goes for 24 hours, it goes for 24 hours. I don't think I'd make 48. Let's do this real quick. I'm going to go back to Wedgehurst. Level 22, 23, 24. Okay, we can manage that. I'm going to go back to Wedgehurst because hopefully we can get an encounter. I'd love to watch you be that tired and playing, Lamau. Mate, it's going to be hard. It's going to be so hard. My brain doesn't work at the best of times. You know what I'm saying? Right. This strange lady with what we all thought was going to be Galarian Dustox on her head, but it turns out it's just a really nice bow. We're going to try and catch this Slowpoke here, because we did not get an encounter in Wedgehurst. So we can catch this here. Go to Pokemon. Bring... Will Trim kill it? No, it's part poison type, isn't it? Emily. No, Liability. Liability's got Pound. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, it's... to be fair, considering I'm going to be tired, looking at chat, talking away, my concentration's going to be all over the place. The likelihood that it goes well, it's not high. It's not high. All right, you're a level 12. Oh, I didn't think you'd be that low of a level. Is it going to survive a pound? It'll survive a pound. We're only 10 levels above it. Oh wow, it really tanked that. Is it smash the game as quick as you can with one Pokemon? A route rule? Yeah, pretty much. Basic Nuzlocke rules. And I just keep going until I win. So, as quick as possible is the aim of the game. Crystal's quite hard, because although the gym leaders, like the last, or at least 3 of the gym leaders, are roughly all around the same level, the wild Pokemon are really low levels. So there's going to be a whole bunch of grinding going on. Right, Wedgehurst encounter. Mashing B, people! Mashing B! 1, a 2, and a 3, and a caught. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, who... Are you... Oh, it's a male. You know what? He's not here anymore. But this one's going for one Mr. Tommy Lou. Sarah, if we come across... I don't think she's here anymore. But if we come across a female, Sarah obviously gets the next one. Sent to a box. Thank you. I need to change that setting, don't I? Need to change that setting. So that's... We don't have that anymore. It is important to stay hydrated. Thank you very much, Stream Elements. Keep me hydrated. Keep my voice going. We don't want my voice going all funny for tomorrow, do we? That would be a bad. That would be a real bad. Alright. Done. Done and done. Come on. What's happening? Okay. Nothing. Cool. Not in the bag. I want to go to settings, options, same difference. Text speed fast, come on. Send to box automatic. Yes, I want to save these settings. Thank you! Alright, let's go back to... No, not the wild area station. Oh, I'm just pressing buttons now. Hulbury, thank you. That's where I want to be. Let's think. I don't think I can go across to the cave just yet. And I don't know if I can actually fish around here. I must be able to fish, right? Aha, we can. We can fish here. So, do we try and get one encounter now, and then one encounter after the gym when liability's probably leveled up? Yes, I see the shadow. I think we're going to try that. Yes! Sorry, had to be quiet. It's fishing. You have to be quiet. Oh, Chin Chow. That's nice. That's pretty nice. We're going to get liability out of here, though, because we don't want them to die. And you're asleep. Roxy's nearly unbanned, so that's good. I think we go to Trim. I think we go to Trim here. It's level 24. Wow, that's... I'm entering the last gym. Wish me luck. Death! Best of luck to you, mate. Best of luck to you. Let's go for an Astonish. We should outspeed it and hopefully get the flinch. Peekaboo! Alright, it did not flinch. It did not flinch. Go for a tackle in? This'll do a little bit more damage, hopefully. Oh, Chin Chow, come on. No, the other one was a crit. We got loads of health. We got loads of health. This is... Thought I was gonna say it. I didn't. Confuse Ray. No! Not okay. This is not okay. Hey, we got 11 likes. Thank you very much, guys. The support you guys are showing me is unbelievable. I honestly don't know how to thank you all. Bubble Beam! Alright, I'm gonna start throwing balls at this thing. Popping in for a sec to say hello and give you a like. We'll pop back in when I get home. Hey, thank you very much, Jeffrey. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Can't wait till you get home, mate. Come join us. We're having great fun. I didn't catch that Chin Chow, though, because I forgot to press B. I forgot to mash that B button. Mash that B button. It's time. Are you just adding commands? When are you putting these in? Right, go ahead and pop a super potion real quick. Because I don't want Trim to die. There are what is it called? Is it a win condition? Thank you. Words are hard. There are win condition for the next gym. Chin Chow. Could you please? Could you? You want a fine command. Lewis, go ahead. Go ahead and put a fine command in. Why not? I don't know what it's going to say. I'll leave that one to you, buddy. Chin Chow, please! Would you please? Right. One of those. One of those!
I cannot push this button any faster, or I might break my controller.
Spark. Eat that up. Num num num. I did not expect this to be so hard.
I did not expect this to be so hard.
Okay. Okay. Brock. Could you not? Right, this time for sure. Guaranteed. Without a doubt.
Not a doubt in my mind. 2 and a 3.
No! Alright, we should probably tackle again.
Oh no!
Oh god, what does it say? What does it say? This is fine. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. And this is why you're a mod, mate. This is why you're a mod. I did try and add somebody else as a mod earlier, and it just refused to let it happen. Command are available to watchers too. Yep. Go ahead and tackle one more time. I think it'll survive. I'm pretty sure it survived. I might not, though. Oh, we got paralyzed. It's doing the whole power fusion thing against us. Come on, Chin Chow, stop being difficult. It's because you're a G. You're the OG, mate. The original. Something beginning with G. Come on, will you take another tackle, or am I gonna hit myself? No, we made it through power fusion. Right. Chin Chow. BA. In the ball. Oh, come on. What is this? I can't even have it on the team, but I need the backup. This is getting ridiculous. It's getting utterly ridiculous. I cannot believe I've spent so much time. In fact, I've spent so much time doing this. Roxy's off her van. No. Right, buddy, me and you are gonna fall out. I'm not even sure I want you at this point. Not even sure I want you. If we could have a crit throw, that would be great as well. 3. It's kind of how I feel right now. Just this is not what I want to do with my time. Just stop. Just yes. Finally. Did he get salty? I bet he got salty. A little bit. Did you see that? It refused to stay in the ball. Refused. On the bright side, Emily's level 23. Which means... Right, let's nickname this thing first. It's another male. Who have we got in here? Let's go after Jeffrey. I'm still waiting for a female so it can go after Sarah. Where's my capitals? One of those, please. One of those. Whew. I'm all worn out now. It's hard work. Playing games is not supposed to be difficult. Alright. So. Emily is now 23. And as you can see, we met... Where are you? Met on Route 1 at level 3. So, we're going to multi-class. We're going to multi-class with Monk. Which means we can now use status-inducing moves. Let's go ahead and unlock that, grab that, and shift to there. A little bit more out. We're doing it live! Yeah, that looks fine. So Emily is now a rogue monk. Huzzah! So we can use status-inducing moves. So that Confuse Ray we've got... I don't know if anybody else actually has any status moves. You say her top Pokemon's level 24, right? Trim's level 22. Do we go do a bit of training? Let's go back to the center first and heal up, because that Chinchou did a number on us. Come on, other side of town. And then I think we can go do a little bit of training before we take on the gym. Like, I know there's trainers inside the gym as well. But we nearly lost Trim once already. We don't want to do that again. We definitely don't want to do that again. That would be a bad. That would be a very bad. Right. Oh, I didn't update Stacy's thing either. Lewis, you're supposed to keep on top of these things. Well, okay, I'm supposed to keep on top of these things, but I'm blaming you. Give me that one. Okay. Nice. You could get XP candies in raids. I could, but then I'd have to take on raids. And we don't know how well raids are going to go. We're still kind of avoiding the wild area at the moment. We've got some XP candies. We could drop those. Let's do that. Let's do that. How much is one gonna do? We'll just double check. Oh, not a lot. Not a lot at all. So we'll just dump these, because they're not really doing us much of a favor. Heavy duty boots. I don't think anyone's gonna need these at the moment. An Everstone. No, thank you. I like evolving my Pokemon. We still haven't got anything... Is Brutal Swing worth you learning? I mean, it's a Dark-type move. It might be. You don't have a Dark-type move, so yes, I think it is worth learning. 60... We'll go ahead and get rid of Astonish. Ah, the benefits of having Roxy on the team. We can use our TMs. That's the only one that's really worth learning here. We can sell stuff for money, and... no. Okay, we'll go do a little bit of training. I don't know, again, if I can... Ooh, Lighthouse. Hey, Nessa! Another lovely lady in this game. I don't know what it is with this game. They just went all out on the stylings, shall we say. She is something special. Right. Done and done. Let's go this way then. So she's back at the gym now, so we can enter wherever we like. But we're going to go back onto this route very quickly. Just for a wee bit. Nessa is bae. True story. True story! I mean, we could go into the gym. We have Cadet watching over us. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Gonna go Pokemon, bring Trim out front, swap, yes, go there. Awesome Sauceum. Oh, an item. I have to pick that up, otherwise Lewis will shout at us. Be like, "Ah, you missed a hidden item, there's a sparkly on the ground." That's what you sound like. What does Brutal Swing actually do? Oh, well, I clicked it now. I meant to press the Y button, but I pressed left trigger, and apparently that did it. Lots of damage, that's what it does. Nice! Right. I don't know how... You're mean. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only messing with you, buddy. I'm only messing. You know I love you really. Alright? You're my bae. Right, a wild Stuffle appeared. You showing my support, good job, man. Hey, Sky, welcome out. Thank you very much for joining us. It means an awful lot. It would mean even more if you drop a sub and a like. But thank you very much for being here. You strength? You have strength already? That seems like a bit much. But welcome out, buddy. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, it used Endure. Okay. Okay. I mean, we got this, right? We're just going to tackle, and we outspeed it. Already subbed. Well, there you go, then. That's perfect. That's because you're awesome. Thank you very much. How you doing? You having a good day? I'll go ahead and use a potion. No, not Pokemon. We meant to go to bag. Meant to go to bag and use a potion. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of story time, if you will. Because we're playing D&DLocke. And I haven't given you guys any of my old D&D stories. And I think one's quite appropriate, because my entire channel is named after him. The one and only Captain Fidget. Enjoying the Pokemon, eh? Ah, nice! We very much enjoy this game. We very much enjoy this game. So Captain Fidget was technically not my... Oh, no, Draining Kiss. We're Dark type. Yeah, it's fine. Yay, Captain Fidget. Yeah, you played with him, didn't you? You played with him a couple of times. So he wasn't technically my first ever D&D character, but he was the first one that actually went somewhere. I think my first one I played like a dwarf fighter who was not really well statted out. But I was approached by someone in a pub who wanted to tell me about their D&D games and was like, "Hey, I really enjoy this. Can I bend your ear for the evening?" And I'm a bit of a nerd, so I was like, "Yes, of course you can. Regale me with the tales of your heroism." So they were telling me about all their adventures and things like that. And then they messaged me afterwards and were like, "Hi, thank you so much for listening to me all night. Would you like to play?" So I was invited to come and join their D&D game. Did we miss? That's not okay. We were invited to come join their D&D game, and I was basically given the task of being a ship owner was all that was asked for me. They were basically told, you know, they kind of met this ship captain last time, and it'd be really easy to bring you into the game if you were that ship captain. And I was like, okay, I can do ship captain. And at the time, I was in my third year of uni, and I was working on a play that I was writing. And the play was about Anne Bonny and Mary Read, who are two female pirates, essentially. They're two females back in like the 1800s who disguised themselves as men to board a ship and became two of the most ruthless pirates to ever sail the seas. So I was big into my pirates at the time, and I was like, I'm going to be a ship captain. I want to be a pirate. It's like, okay, how about a rogue then? I was like, yep, a rogue works. I like the idea of a rogue. We're going to go with that. Because it's nice and easy to play a rogue. If you want to get into D&D, find a group. Easiest way to find a group nowadays, especially since lockdown and things, is to go on a website called Roll20. You can find people who will play with you over the internet. You just use voice chat and things like that. It's amazing. It's how I play with the guys over in Texas. And if you want to get into it, play a rogue, because rogues are super easy. you basically have one thing that you do, and that's sneak attack. And sneak attack is essentially if you get advantage, or you get behind someone, or you get into a position where you can stab someone in the back, you do a butt ton more damage. All right? So that's what you do. You're a rogue, you get in position, and you do massive damage. So super easy to play, so I played a rogue. And I decided I wanted to play a halfling. Now, halflings are essentially hobbits. It's the way to think about it. I don't think they had the rights when they first came out with the D&D manual, so they called them halflings. So I came up with this character backstory of Captain Fidget, who wasn't always a captain. He was a guy who lived by the seaside, kind of lived on the shore towns, snuck aboard a ship one day, was a ship he really shouldn't have been on. So these pirates essentially tortured him, beat him up, treated him really badly, until he proved that he could cook. And it's like, okay, well, the boy can cook, so we'll keep him around as a cook. But because he was short, his name was Cade Fidge, so they used to call him Fidget the Midget. Not a nice name, not one he liked very much. And eventually he got so sick of being mistreated by the occupants of this ship that he slit the captain's throat in his sleep. Now, the rules of the sea at the time was that whoever kills the captain becomes the captain. It's like a show of strength kind of thing. So in killing the captain, he became captain of the ship. And they introduced him, and they were like, okay, all hail Captain Fidget. And he was like, no, call me Captain Fidget. I'm going to reclaim the name. So that's where the name Fidget comes from. Uncle is because, well, my nieces and nephews and mates' kids watch this. And I've got a thing in my family where you address your aunts and uncle by aunt and uncle forever. I've got aunties up in Scotland who I go see occasionally, and if I ever call them just by their first name, there is hell to pay. So that's why it's Uncle Fidget. It's a bit of a joke on that kind of thing. But I played Captain Fidget, and one of his main things was he had what's called a hat of disguise. And what that allows you to do is take on the form of any creature that's one size larger or smaller than you. So he could look human if he wanted to. He didn't want to. He decided to become the Lich King of the Sea. If you don't know what a lich is essentially a wizard who got way too power hungry, took out his soul, put it in a box, and just became like... I don't know how to explain a lich. It's just the uber power. They're big... They're endgame big bads kind of thing. They got like skull faces, usually on fire and things like that. Horrendous creatures. Not something you ever want to run into. So he used his hat of disguise to pretend to be a lich. And that was Fidget. And that's what he did. And I played him in such a way that he kind of had an answer for everything. He would carry around with him constantly like ball bearings and smoke grenades and spelled lich for those who want to Google it. Yes! He carried around smoke grenades. He went off to a town called Lantan, which in the Forgotten Realms world is... it's basically full of gnome creators, and they're kind of... Think of it like Japan or China is the best way to think about it. And the reason you think about it like China is because they had smoke powder. They had black powder. So Fidget went there and came back with a pistol. So he was the only one running around this world with a pistol. It was unbelievable. Like, the pistols themselves weren't very strong. He was much better with, he had 2 cutlasses. And he would run around and again just stab people in the back and get loads of damage off that way. But the pistols were more for show than anything else. Say uncle. Never say uncle. Never say uncle. Ah, right, I get it. I get it. I get it. Say uncle! No! I'm a bit behind. Ah, that makes sense. That's fair. So, yeah. What was some of the great stories of it? I kind of based Fidget a little bit off, I think I was playing Black Flag at the time as well, the Assassin's Creed game. So he was based off that character a little bit. So we went into... Again, I used to play 3.5 edition. And because it had been out for so long, there were loads and loads of supplementary texts. So you could go... One of the best things about D&D is going shopping and finding lots of really weird Bloomin' Love Black Flag. I think it's still the best Assassin's Creed. I haven't played all of them, but it's certainly my favorite. I accidentally hit the dislike button, but as soon as I come back, look at me causing the stream harm. It's alright, you can unclick the dislike button and click the like button instead. Perfect fix. Easily doable. So, I went through a lot of these supplementary texts, and that's where I kind of found the smoke bomb and things like that. There was a great one which I didn't pick up, which is a... How dare you? Yes, how dare you, Jeffrey? There's a great feat, which I didn't pick up. The idea of feats is they're like special abilities you can pick up for your character. Which... It's called Halfling Tossing. So you had... God. You had a bonus to your hit roll if somebody threw you at an enemy. That is a good game. Played that on the Wii U. What? Slanted, you've lost me, mate. You have lost me completely. Sucker Punch? Yeah, you can learn that. That sounds good. So I didn't pick up Halfling Tossing, but I did pick up... essentially a hidden blade. You know those wrist blades? Oh, sorry, you're talking about Black Flag. Yes, it is an awesome game. I'm up to date with you now. We're all on the board. The Wii U as well is an amazing yeet the child. Very much so. Very much just we see an enemy. Throw the halfling. And of course, because you had a bonus to your attack, you'd have usually got a sneak attack off it as well. It's awesome. But I picked up a hidden blade. I picked up one of the wrist blades from one of these supplementary materials. And it came in massive use. There was one... Alright, so without giving away the whole story, because D&D games last for months, alright? Especially long campaigns like the ones we were in. It went on for like 2 years. And then another DM picked up the story a couple of years down the line and stuff like that. Like, it would just go on forever. So I won't give you the whole story. But the synopsis, essentially, is we were working for this woman who turned out to be a demon. She was a big evil woman. And she had this paladin by her side. Most of you know what a paladin is. They're sworn to a certain god, oaths and all that kind of stuff. She had this fallen paladin at her side, so this paladin had kind of gone, look, I fell in love with her, and she tricked me. And now she basically holds my soul in this necklace she wears around her neck. If you get it off her, I can start helping you. Until that happens, I can't do anything. The hidden blade nearly always had sneak bonus as it's hidden. Yeah, it really did. Again, it wasn't a big damager, but you get sneak attack bonus off, and suddenly that's... Well, at one point it was like 6 extra dice I was throwing, which is a lot of damage. But she was like, we need to get this necklace off her. And I remember that I did something you really shouldn't do, and I plotted against the GM. I dragged a couple of the other players out of the room and went, look guys, I've got a plan, but we need to keep it stum, alright? They should make Halfling Tossing on the Wii U could do with some new games. You got a Switch now, buddy! You don't need it on the Wii U, we need Halfling Tossing on the Switch. Plotting against DM, shame on you. Hey, it's fine, I DM'd for this person later on, so, like, she did it back to me. But I dragged these guys out the room and went, look, this is what we're gonna do. We've got this kind of, like, dinner meeting with her later. And what's going to happen is I'm going to use some of this gunpowder that I've got, and I'm going to put it under the table. Drink if you make Fidget chuckle. Oh, good luck. Good luck. And I'm quite a chuckly person. We're gonna hand it out because we had 3 rogues on the team. We had 3 rogues on the team at the time, so they all had incredibly high sleight of hand skill. So we could basically do things really sneakily. So I handed them all a little pouch of gunpowder and went, right, when I give the signal, light these, and we're gonna just give off these little explosions. And while this is going on, the DM's trying to set up this thing with another character to be like, oh, I'm going to give you this key. If you sneak into her room at night, you can steal it away from her. And we're like, no. We ain't playing that way. We're doing this fun. So we turn around to her and we go, right, we want to do the dinner. She's like, what do you mean you want to do the dinner? You're just having dinner. It's like, no, we want to play out the dinner. Please let us play the dinner. All right, fair enough. We played out this dinner. And I'm looking at all the other players, and the DM's looking at me like, what have you done? What are you doing? I don't like it. And eventually I'm like, right, I give the signal. She's like, what signal? And I went, okay, everybody roll your sleight of hand. She's like, no, I'm the one who says roll dice, not you. What's happening? I'm like, just let's do it. She's like, okay, what's happened? Everybody rolled off their sleight of hand, went off really well. These little explosions go off under the table, okay? The table flips. And TM's sitting there like, I don't know what's happening. And I'm like, how does she react? And like, I guess she's taken aback. She doesn't know what to do with herself, much in the same way I don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm like, good. Hey, Berto, welcome out, buddy. I'm just finishing a story, and then I'll be with you, all right? I jump on this girl, right? And basically try and push her over. I manage it, make my strength check, and as I do so, the hidden blade slips out and cuts the necklace from around her neck and drops off. I manage to grab it, throw it to one of my buddies who pockets it immediately, and we get away with it. The DM's looking at me like, what just happened? I'm like, exactly. Does she notice? It's like, no, of course she doesn't notice. How would she notice? You just... Explosions just went off onto the table. What happened? I'm like, yep. So we got the thing now. We got the thing. So that was Fidget. That was Captain Fidget. He had an answer for absolutely everything. Right. Hello, Berno. Welcome. Sorry, buddy. I was just regaling the chat with some of my old D&D tales and the origin of the name Fidget. It was a bit of a story. We're just about to go and take on the Hulbury gym. I think Liability's not quite level 25 yet. When he does, that's going to be our monk as well. Good times, man. We got a nice smooth stream today. Hope you're good. Yes, I fixed the stream. So, to clarify what was happening, it turns out you just beat the gym at the cost of 3 Pokemon. Oh, worth it? Have you got backup, Steph? Because you got the league next, buddy. You need a... Hey, ball guy! You need to make sure you got enough team members to go into that league. Go do a little bit of grinding for a while. I like the ball guy dance. We like the ball guy dance. A box and then some. Hey, you're fine then. You're absolutely fine. Okay. So, Trim's level 24. That's where we want him to be. Liability is going to be our second option in here, I think. Followed by Emily. Ball guy dance. Ski dance. Yep. Pretty much. We all love the ball guy. The ball guy's great. Yes, I fixed the stream. It turned out it was a hardware issue. So, I was in it. I'm in a shared house for the moment. And when we had a guy living upstairs, he couldn't get good Wi-Fi. So the landlord turned around to Virgin Media, our ISP, our internet service provider, and was like, look, I need a Wi-Fi booster so that the attic room can get the Wi-Fi. Everyone hit that like button and welcome out Lee! Actually, Lewis, if you could very quickly, command Burno, command Lee, put him in the chat. Please and thank you. Welcome out, buddy. We're just about to take on the gym. You looking forward to the sleep lock tomorrow, broski? I am indeed, good sir. Again, if you're new out here and you don't know, we have our sleep lock coming on tomorrow. I am very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a long one. 12 p.m. GMT, which I think we worked out was 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or something. Hey, Burnout, yeah, hey, game. Dude, Nessa has some flexibility. I'm definitely looking forward to that tomorrow. Hey, any support you guys are willing to give me, I can't wait. Thanks for the link drop. Always, Lee, you and me started this together. I told you, you'll always get some support here. What was I saying? Yes, the stream. So, turns out the Wi-Fi booster that they gave me, so I'm using home plugs. I don't have the capability to put a Ethernet cable all the way from my PC down to the router. So I'm using a home plug. So it goes from the router into an Ethernet cable, into a plug. The plug runs the internet through the mains and out into my end and goes into the computer. Cheers for dropping the link, Home Slice. Always, mate. Always. Let's go for a Mega Drain. The Fidget fam always shows love. Too true. So it turns out... I've had home plugs forever. I know they work. And I couldn't work out why the stream wasn't doing really well. I have a 100-foot Ethernet cable, made a ton of difference. Again, it's not my house. When it's my house, I will run a straight Ethernet cable, but in the meantime, I have to run home plugs. But essentially, I had my own that I bought in the last house that are 1200 megasecond. The Virgin Media ones are awful, as it turns out. They're really bad. So it kept me up to like 6 in the morning after Monday's stream, trying to work out what was going wrong. And eventually I thought, oh, I'm just going to swap these over and see if that helps. Bish bash bosh. Done. That was it. That's all it needed. That's all it needed. Sprout Squad! Hello! Welcome out! Lovely to see you. What am I doing? I need to press this button. How are we doing? You having a good day? Yeah, turns out that's all I needed to do was swap over my home plugs, and now we have a nice, steady stream that nobody has told me we've had any issues with. I'm pressing these buttons too much because I'm not paying attention. Okay, let's try and do the puzzle real quickly. Right, so we go up here, we fight you, and then we press the yellow button again, I take it? I think so. So we press the yellow button, then we swing back round and press the red button so that we can come back and press it up there. Yeah, okay, I gets it. I know how this game works. It's almost like I played it before. Almost. Not quite. Will this be a repeat of Pokemon Black puzzles? Oh, I hope not. Oh, those puzzles. No, I've actually played this one before. Thanks for doing the layout tutorial. Oh, you watched that? Oh, I'm glad it was useful for you. I'm really glad it was useful for you. You know, I'm a film teacher, kind of. I teach for a charity. I teach for a couple of charities. I teach film and media to those who suffer with the mental health and things. It helps them express themselves. So that's kind of what I do as a day job, or was doing as a day job before COVID. So yeah, those tutorials and things, always love doing those. Always want to help out new creators. You know? Because the more people we get out here, the better it is for everyone. More stuff to watch can only be a good thing. Alright, we're up here. I have been meaning to watch that. I remember seeing it go up, but I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Definitely think it would be helpful, though. Again, it's not super in-depth, but if it helps, I'm glad. Sleep lock starts at 5:12. Yep. Yeah, yes, it does. Thank you very much, Lewis. Okay, I'm going to focus on this battle because you guys are talking. It's a Remoraid. We're okay here. we don't have to worry about a Remoraid. Are we... I was going to say, are we running low on Mega Drains? But I don't think we are. Trim's just completely wiping the floor with this gym. Although they are fully... Can I hire you? No, don't be stealing my editor away from me. Dude, you're making some good progress. Keep up the hard work. It will pay off. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you very much. I am doing my absolute best. You know, we're getting there. I know it's going to be a long process, and I've settled into that. I'm okay with that. You know, as I say, we got the stream going. I'm creating content that I enjoy. I am really enjoying the stuff I'm putting out. Absolutely, I can always find time for editing. You! 13 people with 113 subs is great support. Yeah? Oh, yeah, it is. Are we at 113 now? Awesome! Also, guys, oh, I pressed it again. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you could hit the like button. Major League Gaming, I'm proud of Uncle Fidget. Well, you're helping out a lot, Lewis. Don't ever let anybody sort of say that you're not, because... Oh, right. Okay, so I can't press that button because I'll get trapped. Okay, so we go... Oh, no, but I can't press that button because that'll... Hang on. I'm a little confused here. You should be. He's the man. Again, those of you who don't know, Lewis is my editor, and he has made coming back possible. He has made the last couple of weeks, the last couple of months, so much easier for me. I've actually been able to have a life outside of this channel, which I didn't think would be possible. Oh my god, where am I going? I'm so confused, because we need to... But if we push the red button, then we can't do that. Okay, I think I get it. So we push here. Then we go and press the red one. Yep, it's Pat Wanda. Yeah! It does have Discord. Oh! Guys! I forgot! I made a Discord! But now the yellow one's gone. What? No, I need to press the yellow one. Lewis, can you drop the link for the Discord in the chat, please? Because I made one, and I'm very proud of it, and I would love it if you could all join. Oh, yes. Come hang out. You'll find out. It's the easiest way now to find out when videos go live and things like that. Also, just come hang out. Come chat. Come show me your memes. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't get memes. I feel like an old man. And I don't understand memes most of the time. So if you guys could keep me up to date with that, it would mean the world. Right! Let's go fight Nessa! Gym mission cleared. Fantastic. Question, do we Dynamax straight away, or do we wait till our second Pokemon? Well, she's gonna Dynamax... her Dreadnought, who's 4 times weak to grass. So I think one Leaf Tornado should do it. So it might be worth us just Dynamaxing straight away for this. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to Dynamax straight away. That's our plan here. Ooh, alrighty. We ready for the hype music? Come on, Nessa, stop talking. Let me hear it. Come on. The crowd goes wild! Yeah! Alright, Nessa, you're going down. I slid in. Nice. Do. That's 120 damage. You don't stand a chance, love. Says not found. Ooh. I wonder why that is. Oop. Take the remote off. Open link, a new tab. Nope. Says Fidget fan. Says it's working fine for me. Did you see that flexibility in Nesa's waifu material? Mate, anybody who gets their leg that high, She's a winner in my books. She's a winner in my books. But, as the chat well knows, Sonia is my one true waifu. She donated to me and everything. It worked for me. Is that what does it for you? Fresh Fidget Fam Discord link. Okay. Nope, we're just staying in here. An Aracuda doesn't stand a chance. What are you umming about? It's fine. Nothing I said was dirty. This is still PG stream. Always and forever. If there's... So I used to go to Haven holiday parks a lot. And, no, the Discord link. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. Forget what I was saying. I used to go to Haven holiday parks a lot, which is like it's a caravan park, basically. A caravan holiday park kind of thing in the UK. And they do nighttime oh, it's PG here. Oofy. Well, we try. Again, I've got nieces and nephews who do watch my content, so I try for them. The sleep lock tomorrow will not be PG. I am not going 12 plus hours without using the F-bomb. Baker's in the house! How you doing, buddy? Lewis! Exclamation mark Baker. Please and thank you. Yeah, we used to go to Haven holiday parks all the time, and the one thing I will always remember was they did an Andy Pandy kind of nighttime show. So they have like, they have entertainers who do like evening shows and things like that. And they put on this one about Andy Pandy. Andy Pandy and his spotted balls. And how Lady Andy Pandy really wanted to play with Andy Pandy's spotted balls. But Andy Pandy didn't want her to play with his balls, because his balls were all spotty. And he didn't know how she'd like them, or if she'd like them. Because how could you possibly like a pair of spotty balls? And I learned from that you can make jokes that are somewhat lewd. And as long as they're not too on the nose, kids won't get it. You sang for Primrose Valley up in Norfolk 2 years ago. Hey, nice! Spotted. It is. They were juggling balls. Just to clarify, they were juggling balls. That's what they were talking about. You want to learn rest? Nah, you're all right. You're all right. Yeah, that's the. Hey, Captain Mod is in the house. He is indeed. He's been here for a while. Haven. So we used to go to. Actually, I can't remember now that I think about it. Not that. Because we used to go to loads when I was really young. But I actually worked at a Haven holiday park up in All Hallows in Kent. I worked there for a couple of years. That's where I was in the arcade. It was very good fun. Got to support Uncle Fidget. Thank you very much. Means a lot. Am I excited for Pokemon Snap? Yes. Have you seen that game? It's what this game should have been. Also, hype for me in the gym. Captain Pugwash used to have a crew member called Master Bates. And why wouldn't he? What's wrong with the word Master Bates? Hey? We used to have a guy in our school actually called Liam Bates? I can't remember his first name, but his last name was definitely Bates. So yes, he got the Master Bates joke quite a lot. Right, let's update this! Because we have 2 gym badges now! Huzzah! Love the Poke Kingdom gang. Hey! Hail the kingdom! Yes! So, guys, on that note, I don't... You know what? I'll leave it. I'll put it in the Discord chat later. I'll put it in the Discord chat later. But I think there's got to be a winner of whatever challenges we do. Should definitely be labeled the king for a week. I'm very familiar with that crew member. In fact, nah, I'm not gonna go there. Cheers, Lee. Cheers, buddy. And Roger the cabin boy. Do you know what? I never watched Captain Pugwash. Sue me. Oh, Oleana. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, crazy so-and-so. This woman is complete nuts. She, like, I get it. She really likes, Rose. She's clearly got a thing for him. She's got that whole, like, boss and secretary thing going on. The 5 kings of the kingdom. Yes. Yes! Everyone's a winner that way. Right, let's, Sonia! How you doing, my love? I'm having a dinner date with Sonia. Just saying, chat. Please name something creepy, Lucas. That's your, So, Baker, I was meant to say, is that, like... Was that Thorpe Park Fright Night? Was that where that character's from? Because I was watching the Q&A the other day. Alright, man, enjoy your stream. Keep up the good work. If you're off late, thank you very much for showing up. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I shall see you soon. Yes, sir. I never got to go to a Fright Night. I loved Haven Holidays. Did you go to the Haven Holiday site that had Captain Crumble as the kids' entertainment bloke? No. Captain Crumble? Who's Captain Crumble? You go to Haven Holiday Parks for Rory the Tiger. Rory the Tiger is why we go to Haven. And then they brought in Bradley Bear and Bradley's Army. And that's just silly. Because, no, we're here for Rory. Rory the Tiger is the man. All the UK boys will have to come next year while I'm working there. I'd be well up for that. Again, I used to... Trip to England needed for you, boy. There's a place for you to stay. I'm sure many people will put you up. I'm sure many people will put you up, Lee. I used to go to Haven. I used to go to Thorpe Park when I lived with my mum and my stepdad. And then when I moved up here with my dad and that, I never really got a chance to go again. So I stopped going when I was about 11. And, yeah, I was a bit young for Fright Night back then. I would love to go, though. Once the whole COVID thing's over. You're still level 24. We need to level up liability, and then we can come back here and catch another Pokemon. But we can catch one in the tunnel anyway. We got a Wimpod. Scrafty! Scrafty could be fun. Oh, bead. Oh, I didn't heal. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie! Woo, I'm got a multi-class. Yes, buddy, you are. We're running from rhinos and big alligators. Oh, how's the tune go? Because I used to have the tapes. I used to have the tapes with all the songs on them. We're having fun in the Tiger Club. We're running from rhinos and big alligators. With giant gorillas and little big cups. We're having fun in the Tiger Club. Oh, son, the nostalgia's coming back to me. Chimps, monkeys. Oh, anybody who's in America is like, what are they on about? What is going on here? Yeah, Haven was a whole thing. Because you had Rory the Tiger. Was it Ellie the Elephant? Ellie the Elephant, who was like his shy girlfriend. God. I'm also like, WTF. Well, it's not my fault you didn't have a childhood. Sorry. I don't mean that. I'm only joking. Galarian Ponyta is still just a Psychic type. They've changed now. What do you mean they've changed now? Manic the Parrot. Yep, that was definitely one of them. Mostly different characters. I never went to Haven as a kid, to be fair. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. If you didn't go to Haven, I feel sorry for you. It's Anxious the Elephant. There it is, Anxious the Elephant. Lucy the Lifeguard. Don't remember Lucy off the top of my head. I know there was like... Wasn't there an orangutan? Or a chimp fella as well? Is this Hatina? I think it's Hatina. A lot are new now, bro. Again, the last time I remember was Bradley Bear came in. Because I remember going and being like, who's this? Who is this? Who's this Bradley lad? Don't like it. But it's been... Oh god, when was the last time I worked in Haven? It was 2013? Nope. Yes, summer 2013. Lucy the Lifeguard, lol, that's a rubbish animal character. Right, we have a monk, so we can use Confuse right now, but we're just gonna go for a quick attack, I think. She isn't an animal, she's like a cartoon girl. Yes, I remember now, because they added, like, two weird brother and sisters in, didn't they? They had really big heads, and I didn't like them very much. Didn't like them at all. As you say, they were incredibly creepy. Incredibly creepy. Okay, this Haten is taken up a lot. Is that not just a lifeguard that works at your park whose name is Lucy? She's just got a massive head, so they drag her out on stage every now and then. It's like, look at the freak show! Liability, come in here. You're level 25 now. Awesome. So, I'll do it after this battle. But liability is 25, so they are multi-classing into a ranger, which means that any coastal towns we come across, or any coasts we come across, we get double encounters. Which is incredible. Let's go for a sucker punch. Yeah, we got it off. Facial deformity. Like, it's not fun to laugh at people's disfigurements. But considering that it's not really a disfigurement, it's a character, that's quite funny. That's quite humorous. Backed into a corner. Come on, Bede. A Gotharita. Oh, I don't like the Gotharita line. I think they're creepy. And how did Game Freak miss this? How do you make the Goth Pokemon not a Dark type? Okay, we're fine. We'll go for a Sucker Punch again, and this should be it. Done and done. Take that, Bede. Take that! Huzzah! Right. Awesome sauce. We should probably run back to the Pokemon Center. Because we didn't even heal up after the gym. Whew. 15 likes on this video. You guys are awesome. The Zigzagoon line are more goth and they're juggalos? Do you mean... Are those not those clown people? 16, sir. Oh! It says 15 here, but if it's 16, awesome! Then it was awesome before. Yeah, man, we're doing well. I'm enjoying this stream. This D&DLocke is actually proving to be really enjoyable. A little bit easy, maybe. Use face paint similar to Kiss. Yeah, they're the magnet guys, right? They're the magnets. How do they work? That's them, isn't it? Because nobody actually listens to any of their music. They only know the magnet song. Alright, let's update. This one. Cleric, monk. No, not a monk. Ranger. That's the one. Done. Unlock. Doing it live, people. Go there. That's about right. Maybe a little bit more extended. There. Nice! And lock that back up again. Yeah, the ICP fans. Yeah, they're an interesting bunch. I definitely... Wait, are they British? Because if they're British, then that makes sense. Because at the moment, I can't work out why the Zigzagoon line is based off Kiss. Because Kiss aren't British. And every other Pokemon in this game is incredibly British. No, Detroit. Well, then it still doesn't make any sense, does it? This is the lighthouse area, isn't it? Where am I going? I'm lost. Help! Help! I'm lost and I don't know where to go. Alright, I think we swing... Get out of the way, you fool! I think we swing down this way. Oh no, we meant to catch another encounter, didn't we? That's what we're doing. Nonsense like that could only come from the US. Well, yeah, maybe. Fair point. Hey, to be fair, guys, you're a big country. Like, you can't be blamed for everything. You just say like, it's those weirdos from that one little bit, like we do in Norfolk. It's a lie. I don't know anybody from Norfolk. I'm sorry. I don't go north. I don't go to the north. Can I use my rod? And hopefully not find a chinchou. Anything but a chinchou. That's a chinchou. Okay. Right. Where... We can catch other things here, right? It's not just water full of chinchou. I hope not. I blame London for most of our crud. Yeah. London's a diverse area, so there's lots of different kinds of people there. London sucks. Let's all face facts, okay? London sucks. Why? Because it's full of Londoners who are just rude. So I really don't like going to London. It's full of rude people. I was on the Underground once, and somebody was reading the book, and I was like, aha! I know that book. I wanted to have a look at that book. How is the book, sir? Is it good? Are you enjoying it? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Born and bred, sir. Wait, London or Norfolk? Which one did I offend you with? And while yes, I will mostly agree with you. Well said, Stream Elements. Ah, yes, I need to drink. So London for you guys is like Bostoners here. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit like New York. So yes, Boston, New York, that kind of thing. They're just... So again, I went to London for the first time, and I was on the Underground. I wanted to know what this book was like. And all I said to this person was, hey, is it any good? They stood up, closed the book, and went to a different carriage, sat down and continued reading. It's rude. Slanted, stop it. That's not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, sound about right. Apparently, I didn't know. Apparently, you don't talk to people on the Underground. Or at all. Ever. Just don't talk to Londoners and you'll be fine. More fool me. Talking to strangers in London is not a thing. Yeah. But we ain't all bad, bro. No, I don't think you're all bad. It's mostly a joke. Somewhat based on truth, but mostly a joke. We talk about not speaking to strangers. It's actually the reason why I went to the university I did, is because I went up for an open day, not on any public transport, no. I went for a open day at this university in Wales, Aberystwyth, and I'd never been to Wales before. So I jumped off the train, and like the idiot that I am, okay, I am like this in real life. I'm not. This isn't just played up for you guys. I jumped off the train and was like, "Hello, Wales." Someone walked past and went, "Hello to you too, good sir." I'm like, oh, okay. I've never met kindness like this. I think I'm coming here. I tried it when I got back home. I jumped off the train and went, "Hello, England," and somebody walked past and went, "Shut up, you idiot." So, yeah. Ah, it's a female. Okay, so this one's called Sarah. This one's called Sarah after our last sub. I was waiting for a female. Alright, let's catch up with chat. Wales is cool. I really love Wales. I really loved Wales. Aber Uni Gang. Yes, Lewis. Big up. What a terrible university. It wasn't that bad. We had a rough time of it. They messed up my third year. So, we had a deputy director? No, vice chancellor? Second in command of the uni. I forget what they're called. We had one brought in from Edinburgh University who sacked her for being terrible. So, you know you're in good stead there. I want to go back. I was there like 8 years ago working at the Millennium Theatre, Amazing City. Yeah, man. Really, Wales is awesome. Oh, a Noibat! I want a Noibat. Vice Chancellor McMahon. That's the one. So this woman comes in, right? I'm in my 3rd year. I took 3 creative modules. So I did writing for film and writing for theater, writing for film, and film production. So everything I did had to be directly kind of aimed at my tutors, at the kind of thing that they wanted to see, at the kind of thing that they would like to see. This Vice Chancellor comes in, cuts everyone's pay across all departments, cuts everyone's pay. He's like, no, we can't afford it. We can't afford it. You're all getting your pay cut. And then come Christmas, gives herself the biggest bonus our university has ever seen. So all my tutors quit. They all quit. So I'm now doing 3 modules where I built my entire, like, coursework around these tutors who are no longer there. And it messed me up. It messed up my entire 3rd year. I'll never get over it. Like, I was suffering from health issues and stuff. Surely something being done about it. No. No. No, they let her get away with it. She's still there as far as I'm aware. Makes me angry. Makes me very angry. And I ended up coming out of university. Oh, okay, fair. That's what it was. Yeah, ended up coming out of university with 0.1% off a 2-1. So I came out with a 2-2. I was 0.1% off a 2-1 because A, all my tutors changed, and B, because my health went completely to pot in 2nd year, and one of my lecturers was like, oh, you didn't show up to some of my lectures. It's like, yeah, mate, I was having seizures at home. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, so I kind of regret a little bit of uni, but I learned some skills, and I met some people, and now I'm here, and everything's grand. Let's call this one Baker. Why not? It's a female. I hope you don't mind, buddy. So yeah, there's a little bit of history for me. You're a 2, a 2-1 or a 2-2. You're a 2-2 or 2. That's fair. Again, it's not the worst result. I can still go into teaching at some point if I really want to with it. I can still go do Mrs. Baker. Is there a Mrs. Baker? I'd love to know. Tell us your secrets. I can still go... I'll take an Wyvern. Yeah, I thought you might. You can still go do a master's degree and stuff with a 2-2. Oh, right, we don't want you in here. Let's go out to liability. Shame we can't catch a Bulbasaur in Sword and Shield. You can, but only in the Isle of Armor. I think they give you one, don't they? There's not, I'm afraid, besides my good mother. Well, ladies, one Mr. Baker Bulbasaur is open. And let me tell you, if you wish to be serenaded, this man will serenade you. Oh, will he serenade you? Never went to uni because I'm scared of commitment. Yep, that's reasonable. It's not what it used to be. It used to be a case of you go to uni, you come out, you get a job, and done's done. Not so much anymore. Now you go to uni for 3 years, you come out, you work in a shop, or you work in tech support like I did, and then you start a YouTube channel and hope for the best. Everyone holds out on swords for Baker, as it should be, but no one has caught a Bulba on their runs yet. Waste of money uni. A little bit. Open University is good. Yes, this is very true. Open University is actually... Especially considering this year. So that's actually the first Baker. Is it? I refuse to Baker. I just killed him on sight. See a Bulbasaur and you're like, right, we must murder this. It'll make him upset. It'll get to him. I'm not sure. And you just message him straight away, be like, ha, I did it again. 27 grand in debt. Not had a graduate job in my life. Yeah. Again, to most Americans, that's not even a lot for for university. But yeah, Slanted, you and I were one of the first ones to get the higher rates, if you will. My own mod's disrespecting the ball. Devastated. It happens. It happens. It's all right, mate. We're hunting for Arcanine. If you ever find Arcanine, that's our boy. That's our boy. The big Groudon. We like big Groudon. Right, Timber. No, it's really not. When I looked at costs for a 4-year university, it's 80 grand! Ugh. See, at least, like, I took out a student loan, which I'm pretty much guaranteed to never pay back. And I don't know if it's a rumor or whether it's actually true, but after a certain point, it gets wiped. So, yeah, I'm just never, ever paying back my student loan. And it doesn't count against me on anything, so it's not a worry. Arcanine I actually want as a name for a real doggo. It works so well. It really does! Really does. Open uni is $3 grand a year, so not bad. Yeah! And again, as I was trying to say, like, especially this year, every uni is basically open uni. Everyone's doing their courses online. So it's not like you're getting any benefit out of the extra money. You're not getting to use the libraries. Uni halls suck. Meh. Open uni is the way to go if you want to do it. Our student loans don't go away either. They eventually garnish your wages to pay them. See, ours do, but only if you earn over 21 grand a year. Which, for oddly enough, for most of us, is not the case. You get one-to-one tuition as well. See, you're supposed to get one-to-one tuition in most unis, but I never got it. 30 years. Okay, so it's 50, is it? No, that's a bit of a shame. We get that with student loans too, Mod, but yes, after a certain amount of years, it goes away if you aren't earning enough. Yeah. So it's not too bad. At least it wasn't when I went. Still mad expensive. Yeah, Baker, you're a little bit older than I am. I take it you got the $4 grand maximum rather than the 9. But most will hardly pay anything back. Nah. No, not a chance. Not a chance. And again, like, I rag on it because I kind of... My uni experience wasn't what I wanted it to be. My first year went really badly. I didn't get along with my housemates. And then in my second year, my health went to pot, as I said. So I've kind of got some bad experiences from uni. But again, I met some awesome people. I got training with equipment I'd have never had access to if I didn't go. You know, the editing and the lighting and the camera techniques and stuff that I've learned from uni, I still use to this day for this YouTube channel. I thought that was me beeping. It's not. It's Wooloo. It's fine. You know, so I'm using my stuff. I teach film now, as I say, so I'm using what I learned. Was it necessary to spend 30 grand on it? Maybe not. But, hey-ho. Such is the way of things. Let's go. I still teach on and off, so kind of still got my fingers in the pot. Uni for me was all about the experiences I had. Yep, very true. Living in student halls, partying, crowing, making mistakes. You learn more life skills than anything. Yeah! And you know what? Compared to my mates who didn't go to uni, a lot of them actually went on to get really good jobs. But they'd never lived on their own. They had no idea how to live on their own. They had no idea how to look after themselves and things like this. So, yeah, I agree. The experiences and the fact that it was the reason I went to Wales. I went so far away from home because I kind of knew that I'd mess up. I knew full well that I was going to fall on my butt hard. And I was like, no, if I'm going to do it, I need to make sure I can't run away from it. I need to make sure that I have to just grit my teeth and go through it. And I did. And I lived off 1 pack of noodles, 1 pack of 12p noodles on 2 slices of bread per day for like 4 weeks at one point. Because life's hard. and you learn to live through it. And somehow you still find money for alcohol because, well, university. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, it really is. And that's the thing. You grow as a person. And the things you learn in the eating on 20 quid a week. Yeah. Yeah, the things you learn changes the person you become. And I'm glad I did it. Despite my kind of like look back on it and be like, oh, if only. I'm really glad I did it. I got to use my housemate's slow cooker and spend £6 a week on stew for meals. Oh, mate. £6 a week. That's it. You do. It trains you for a family, mate. When you have to live off even less. London prices. At uni, I'd have been so jealous of that. That's a saving. Yeah. I think I actually got into a point where I had people feeding me. Which, you know, is another thing as well. You meet people who are in the same kind of situation as you're in. And they really help you out, and you help them out. And they say you kind of meet mates for life in uni. And, well, Lewis is still here, so I presume it's somewhat true. Depends where you are, but for a room in a flat in like some 5 or 6, so the outskirts of London, maybe 7 and 9. Oh. Ooh. Is that shared as well? Is that like each? Or is that a place living on your own? Because I think my rent used to come to about $400 or $500 a month when we shared with like 3 other people. So everybody was chipping that in. 70 quid a week. I keep thinking it's me that's dying. Break his heart. Say a 2-3 bedroom flat. So yeah, but that is that £900 each? So is in total you're paying 2,700 quid for a flat, or is that between the lot of you? Because either way, that's still rough, but slightly less rough. Yeah, I don't think our rent was that bad. It definitely wasn't that bad, anyway. £70 a week is less than my mortgage. Well, to be fair, it was a town in the middle of Wales. Well, it wasn't even in the middle of Wales. It's right on the outskirts of Wales where nothing is there. So the rent was each, mate. Again, depends whereabouts you are and how decent the place is, etc. But yeah, it's expensive and Deathmon's evolving. Blame the wine. Well, you are playing this silly drinking game. That's what you get. 4-bed terrace house, £70 a week per person is a steal, to be fair. Yeah, you won't find that these days. You won't find that these days. Huzzah! Deathmon evolved! Happy days. Let's go ahead and update the layout. Yes, we do have a girder. Come on, load the images, please. Where are we at? There we are. Not a shiny one, just a normal one. Done and done. Nice! I'm buff. Mate, swole. I believe the word is swole. Check your WhatsApp. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes to finish the stream. And then I'll do that. Again, guys, I'm gonna drop it in again in case some of you are here now who weren't here earlier. Tomorrow, I am doing my first ever Sleep Lock. I would love to see most of you there. I would love to see all of you there at some point. We're starting from 12 o'clock GMT. It's going to be a long one and a bit of a doozy. So if you could come out, show your support, it would mean the world to me. Sleep Lock hype indeed! Sleep Lock hype indeed. Oh, there's a Dreadnought in here. We could have had that. Nah, Noibat's better. Noibat's much better. Oh, I ran into a Barbarical. I'll be in and out as I can, mate. If you can be in it all, that's all I can ask for, buddy. That's all I can ask for. Binacle, I said its name wrong. Dude. Hashtag dude. Is that... I'll wake up at 7 for that. Oh, Jeffrey. You absolute star, you. All right, we need to take Trim out the front. He's getting way too buff. Way too buff, and you're not even helpful in our next gym. Let's get Stacy up front. We haven't seen much of Stacy today. We haven't seen much of Stacy today. Avoid the Stunfisk, because we don't want to be fighting Stunfisk. They're a horrible, horrible Pokemon, and we do not like them. Oh, it's been a good stream. I've enjoyed it at least. Let me know if you have in the chat. These, like, 2 hours is just about enough for a Pokemon game. And you can actually make progress. We can go for a Headbutt. No, we'll go for a Night Slash. It's been fun. Good to hear, Stace. Glad you're still here. No, you. Thank you. Means the world. Go for another Night Slash. Finish it off. I'll be honest, I'm glad I played Pokemon Sword. It seems easy enough to kind of play haphazardly. It seems like one that I can kind of play and watch chat at the same time and not worry too much about it. And Onyx! Okay. Take your big rock snake elsewhere, please. Oh wow, that did nothing. Rock slide. Ow. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. But you're doing more damage to us than we're doing to you, so we might swap out the liability. Nah, we're fine. Everything is fine. Just don't crit. We're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. Gonna do the healy boop. Gonna do the healy boops. And done. Nice. Oh wait, I think. Let me double check. After this battle, somebody remind me as well, because we all know what my brain's like. Top tier stream today. Thank you very much, mate. I need to check what level we caught Trim at, because I think they can multi-class now as well. And if that's so, we're going to finally have a Druid on the team. I think that's probably the way forward here. Alright, is this Onyx done? Is this Onyx done? Are you finished? Are you out of Pokemon? Fantastic. Thank you very much. Go away! Let's go into Pokemon. Go to... I mean, we definitely caught Trim at a lower level than 8. Surely. Surely. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Level 6, Trim can multi-class. Oh, yes. So you're in slot 3. So you're going to be a Bard Druid. Which means we can now use berries, and therefore we can do camping. And heal on the go. So that's going to be amazing. Let's just double check everybody else very quickly as well. No, not Ribbons. 27, you're 25, so not yet. You're well off. We've done you. We've done you. You're well off. Alright, so it's just Trim. So we've now got a Bard Druid. Do a curry. I don't need to just yet. I will obviously do a curry at some point. Reading through the D&DLocke rules since this is the first time I've heard of it. Definitely going to be trying one once I fail this portal lock. Oh no, buddy, you got the portal lock. You got the portal lock. It's going to be fine. Ah, Mr. Kaboo, sir. Mr. Kaboo. Scaring off Team Yell, I see. Yeah, the D&DLocke. Again, I thought it would be harder than it is. I think most of that's down to Sword being a pretty easy game. But, you know, for instance, if we at any point just lose liability, we're in trouble. Because we suddenly can't heal during battles. If we lose our Corvisquire, we're in trouble. Because we suddenly can't switch. You know, so every team member here means a lot to us. Already failed it once since last night on attempt 2. That happens. That happens. Nobody... I don't think I've ever... Well, I've never completed a Nuzlocke. I wasn't paying attention. What's this about a curry? So, curries in this game are a way of healing your Pokemon on the go. So you can get, like, essentially the same as going to a Pokemon Center, just by throwing a bunch of berries into a pan and making a curry. What do we want here? We've got choices. Whoa, we don't want the Noctowl. What do we want here, guys? We can go for coughing to try and get a Galarian wheezing at some point. Or there was a Hatenna here. Hatenna could be fun. And I'll leave this up to you guys. What do you want here? Usually do lock attempts on Emerald since it's my favorite game. It's not easy. Nope, Emerald's actually quite a hard one for it. I'm going to take a break because I'm going to need to farm XP candies from raids. Death, you've smashed it, mate. You've smashed it. Nicely done. Who put berries in a curry? Well, it's Pokemon. What are you going to do? I completed my first Nuzlocke ever a few months ago on Fire Red. Nicely done. Maybe a few Sultanas. Nah, it's a bit sweet. I'm not a big fan of sweet curries. And a butter chicken. Oh, don't make me hungry. Don't make me hungry. Please don't make me hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm going to do it just after this stream before my D&D game. What do we reckon, guys? What are we going for here? What would you like to see maybe join the team at some point if we lose a team member? That's the alcohol talking. It's talking sense. Anybody have any ideas? Any preference? Wine makes me snacky. Yeah, that's been known to happen. All right. Pseudo could be good for rock type, but that poison on the coughing is also good. That's not a decision, is it, Lewis? Right, I'm gonna go for coughing. Because I've never played with a Galarian wheezing. And, again, I don't know if it's gonna make the team. We might hold on to these guys. Hatenna. No, sorry, Death. A little bit too late there, buddy. Just ever so slightly too late. Let's go ahead and swap out to... I don't think anybody resists poison, do they? We'll go to liability. No. Somebody has... No, Will-O-Wisp. Go out to liability. There are safe bet. There are safe bets. So we're going to try and catch this coughing, and then probably wrap the stream up. Lewis, go ahead, try and find somebody to raid if you could, good sir. If you could do that, good sir, it would be very much appreciated. I will have a look in a minute as well. Oh, wow, that pound did nothing. That pound did nothing. Way ahead of you. That's why we keep you around, buddy. Because you're a bit of a boss. Oh, it survived with, like, the tiniest amount of health. I mean, I knew that would happen. Totally planned for that. Way ahead of the game. Let's throw a Great Ball. We're really low on Great Balls, but this is going to be fine. Smashing the B button. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a done. Who have we got in chat? Is anybody in chat who we haven't already named? I think we got everybody. What do you reckon, Baker? Is a two-headed coughing person with a top hat worth being named Lucas? Do you reckon that's that works for you? Yes. Awesome. Go that way, and that way. Of all forms. Nice. Well, there you go. Lucas has been sent over to the box. Can I... Get off the bike. Get off the bike so I have plushies of wheezing and coughing. I only have one plushie of Pokemon at the moment. And it is one Mr. Cadet over here. The Legend Slayer, who is watching over us at all times to make sure we are doing well. Right, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And if you've enjoyed it, I hope that you'll join me again on the next one. We're going to go and raid this Sharpie. Okay. That's YouTube Studio. Lewis, your links never seem to work for me. Why do your links never work for me? Yeah, Lewis, that link's not working for me, buddy. Sorry, Caps, I can't type at all today. No, you're all good. I also have an Umbreon, but he's tiny. Open that one. Yeah, that worked. Nope, that didn't. I'm still in YouTube Studio. Send it to me via Facebook, and I'll... I do suck, you're right. It's probably on my end. Yeah, guys, I'd love to see most of you go over there. Drop Uncle Fidget Raid in the chat. Let them know that we sent you. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope that you'll join me again on the next one, especially tomorrow. Come out tomorrow, support the Sleep Lock. It will make the world a difference to me. Until then, I'll catch you later.